Okay, here I've got 4 Canadian jam knots. These are what I use when I turn my blanket into a sleeping bag, and then I use them for this, for the backpack as well. Got nothing on the end, nothing sticking out, so I just scrunch that up. Nice and tight. That's the end done. I like to come up into about the middle here. Make sure I got the middle. Yeah, close enough. So just to the off center, I like to put another one in. Cool. So that's all tightened up, and I like to just take the pull tab and just tie a thumb knot with the running end. Just gives that extra security. Another Canadian jam knot just off the center. This guy, as you can see, wants to keep opening up. Could redo it again, but I just tie the thumb knot and it's held on fine there. Then towards the end, yep. That's the last one held there. Done. In the, I think this came from the US Civil War. The channel I got this idea from was Black Oracle 69. I'll put a link at the end of this video. And he was saying, I think they came from the American Civil War. They would have this here, that's your bedroll, and they would have it like draped over one shoulder. Kind of like that, the two ends tied together. And you could swap shoulders as you needed. Out here in the bush, it's close country. Wouldn't be the best for carrying it. It's going to be really hot carrying it that way, and kind of awkward trying to get through some of the tight scrub that we get through. With this thing here, I'm able to pop it behind my back, as I'll show, and it means I can get through the scrub a lot easier. Yeah. This is the final stage of the blanket, so these are the back straps. Now with the back straps, what you can do is you can either use rope like these. They get a bit sore on the shoulders after about an hour or so. They can start digging in a little bit. So just webbing or your combat harness, just make up a set of straps from that. Be much more comfortable. So we got the center. Just going to roll it like that. Take these two ends here and tie them together. Just secures them up. Nothing fancy. I just tie a ordinary shoelace knot. Then double tie it again. Halfway along the rope, this rope here, 1, 2, 3, almost 4 meters this rope, so 3/4 is around about, what's that, 11 to 13 feet, I guess, US sizing, so about 4 meters metric. Put it over the top here. This is going to become over there. This is going to become the top of the pack. Can be used as the bottom. I've held it upside down. Works fine. Here's our straps. And just tie them around the bottom. Just a couple of thumb knots. Get these about the same size. That's it. That's our pack there. We got the straps, top of the pack, bottom of the pack. Can hang it upside down if you like, no problem, as long as it's tied there, nothing's coming out. And she'll just swing on the back. Okay, that's it there. So, pretty sweet setup. Pretty easy to do, pretty quick. Well, quicker if you're more experienced than me. And it holds everything in nice and tight. One thing I have found with it as well is you get this gap here. A couple of things you can do with that. Hopefully you can see that there. That's my inflatable thermal mat. That can go in there. Or if I wanted, raincoat, bit of extra clothing, something like that. Just a bit of extra cordage. I'd just clove hitch it and then tie it on the outsides. And that's all I need. I'll probably be carrying that. Could rain on me today. I'm going to stick that in there and tie it in. The main other items I carry with me when I go camping, what isn't in there is inside my haversack and on my belt kit. So that's it, guys. That's just turning a sleeping bag, a blanket and a hammock into its own backpack. Thanks for tuning in.